Next piece we're going to play is written by a composer who's actually from the Chicago area. His name is Robert Sheldon. I had a chance to meet Mr. Sheldon twice. About 3 years ago when I taught in Texas, and went to one of his conferences and spoke with him, and then I got some free music out of it. And then I saw him last summer. He went to Plymouth High School. In the summer we have some band directors in the area that come to Plymouth, and we get a chance to play different music. And if we like something, we say, hey, this might be appropriate for my high school band or my middle school band. So Mr. Sheldon had a chance to come and be the guest conductor. And one of the pieces that he wrote, I really loved it. We played it, and I was like, oh, I would just love to play this piece. So our final selection tonight is going to be As Twilight Falls. Okay, so before we get off the stage, I want to recognize some students here. And you're probably wondering, okay, some of them wearing white, black and blue. I know you're probably trying to figure out what is going on up here. Mr. Sue, you can't make up your mind what they're supposed to wear. I want to recognize some students who are going way beyond what they normally should do. And if you're wearing a blue jacket and something black, could you please stand up, please? These are kids who are in the marching band as well. So you get a chance to see them and hear them again. So another round of applause to the junior high band.
Emotions does a single person feel in a day? 1, 7, 20? No one can say for sure.
Our mind is a maze of emotion. Etched on every wall is the pleasure and pain we feel on daily basis.
Spirit of Triton Marching Band. Give it up for the band. They think it's over. Well, it's not really over. Okay, so can y'all go back and line up over there for me, please? We have a special treat that most of the students have no idea what's going on. It's okay. All right. So we'd like to recognize, the staff and I talked about some wonderful students that have done such a great job during the marching season. And so I want to publicly recognize these people. So when I call your name, please come up to where I'm standing. All right? We would love to recognize everybody in band, right? Just like give everybody awards, but then it's kind of almost pointless. So this is a really hard decision for all of us, but we wanted to pick the best rookie in the band from the start to the finish. And looking for someone who displays positive attitude and just a lot of energy. And so we're thinking, oh, who could we pick would be like the rookie of the season for the marching show this year. So our recipient this year goes to Braden Billy Cunningham. All right. We'd also like to recognize a veteran who's been in the band for at least a year or longer. Again, very hard choice for myself and the staff to pick someone who displays, like Billy has, positive attitude, always ready to go, full of energy, and ready to just give their all 100%. So this year's best bet of the marching band season goes to Fiona Young. All right, so moving on to giving awards to students. This next award goes to the most outstanding section leader of the entire season. This student has displayed just great positive attitude, great leadership within their section, and really motivated to get them going, get them ready to be out there in that hot, blazing sun and going through all those rehearsals. So this year's best section leader of the marching band season goes to Bryant Bridget Hanson. Let's give it up for these students who displayed great enthusiasm. Oh, we're not done yet, folks. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so without a successful season for the band, it wouldn't have been possible without the great support that we get from these folks. So as I call your name, please come to the stage. Now don't be afraid, the stage is very comfortable here, okay? So if I call your name, if you're here, great, show up. Please come in this order. Scott Trowbridge. Justin Milton. Mr. William Young. Mr. Steve Weiser. And not to be confused, but Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy Weiser. Way to the stage. She's taking the scenic route, so regret that later, I know. These wonderful people have dedicated their time, their energy, their money, everything you could possibly imagine. And I know I drove them crazy this season, They say, okay, Mr. Steele, what's the show all about? Well, let's see, okay, it's kind of like this. And, Scott would rub his head and go, okay, I think I got an idea, okay? And then he'd talk to Beth or he'd talk to Trina, and they come up with these crazy, well, there's some crazy displays back here in the back here. But right below this, you can see these cool little cart things and wheels. That is Mr. Milton who put that together for us. But let's give a round of applause for these folks who have helped out this year. I have some tickets for all of you. Another round of applause for these wonderful parents. Okay, got two more. Please, if you come to the stage, please, don't be afraid. It's okay. You're among friends. Elizabeth, Finn, and Triton. Well, I tell you what, it always takes good leadership within an organization, and I couldn't ask for a better group of two ladies who have really put things together, whether it's a booster meeting, whether it's what are we having for lunch, what do you want for lunch, where are we going, how are we going to get there, etc., and they did, along with all the other parents, did everything. So I just want to say on behalf of the students, thank you so much for everything you have done, and I know you'll continue to do at least maybe one more year, because I know your students are juniors and will be seniors, so we're always looking for people who want to help. So, but I just want to do a great shout out for these two ladies, because they have been doing so much for our organization. So let's give it up for Tina and Beth. Okay, awesome. So thanks again for coming tonight, and that's all the time that I have, and drive safe. The kids